Hello there and a very good afternoon to you. What a few days of weather it's been, and we're still feeling the aftermath of 3 storms in 5 days. High river levels and flood alerts across the UK at the moment. If you're worried about the situation where you are, give the floodline number a call. It's 0345 988 1188. Amazingly, we don't actually have any weather warnings in force at the moment. As you can see, the strongest of the winds have now moved off the scene, but it's still a really gusty and blustery picture this afternoon. Like Pooh's blustery day, sunny spells, a few showers around, but it's a largely dry picture. It doesn't last for very long though, because the doors to the Atlantic are firmly open, and although we've got this fairly benign warm front moving through tonight, behind that a much more active cold front, which gives a narrow band of very wet and windy weather. Winds gusting up to around 60 miles an hour in the northwest tonight. It clears through southeastwards through tomorrow, sunny spells and showers later, and feeling chilly. See you later. Bye-bye. Hello there, very good evening to you. 3 storms in 5 days is in itself a record-breaking situation, and whilst Storm Franklin yesterday and this morning wasn't record-breaking, it certainly was up there. The Needles once again saw the strongest gusts, 87 miles an hour recorded this morning. Not quite touching the 122 that set the new record for England on Friday with Storm Eunice, but even so, as you can see from these values, certainly was one to contend with. And not only was there a problem with the wind, of course, it was the rain as well, and we've still got high river levels right across the UK. If you're worried about the situation where you are, you can give the floodline number a call, and it's 0345 988 1188. We're not quite out of the woods yet, although we don't have any weather warnings in force, amazingly, and we've got no storms to contend with at the moment. We do still have something a little bit wild moving in across northwestern parts as we look ahead to this evening and overnight, and it's along this very active cold front here, which gives a narrow band of very wet and windy weather just for a short time, but the winds wrapped up in this are gusting to around 60 miles an hour across the northwestern parts of the UK. And as we look ahead to Tuesday, we're expecting that system continue moving south and eastwards across the UK. So for a time, expect a spell of wet and windy weather. Although, as you can see across those southeastern parts, it's fragmenting all the time, so you'll probably just about get away with it. And in the wake of that system, it's a mixture of sunny spells and showers again. Those showers rather wintry across the higher ground of Scotland. A brief snapshot for midday on Wednesday shows another fairly benign sort of day, turning much colder to the north later on. See you later. Hello there, very good evening to you. Storm Franklin has now pulled off the scene, but we do still have issues with very high water levels across the UK. If you're worried about the situation where you are, you can give the floodline number a call, and that's 0345 988 1188. There's still quite a wild picture out there across some parts of the UK. By the time we look ahead to the end of the night, we've got this very active cold front moving in across northwestern parts, and in amongst it we've got winds gusting up to 60 miles an hour and this narrow band of really quite intense rainfall as well. That's going to continue its journey south and eastward across the UK as we look ahead to Tuesday. So for a time you can expect a spell of wet and windy weather as that passes by, although as you can see it's fragmenting all the time, so I think probably the southeastern parts getting off quite lightly. And in the wake of that system, we've got a mixture of sunny spells and showers. Briefly ahead to Wednesday, a fairly calm picture but turning colder from the north. That's it. Good night, sleep well.